Amend the Mass Media Group is California Capital's premier YouTube channel focused on reparations, dedicated to political advocacy and apologetically aimed at shining a spotlight on our righteous justice claim for reparations.
Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Road to Reparations, right here on Amend the Mass Media Group. Shop at Amazon, go to our affiliate link, and support amendthemassmediagroup.com. For your latest gear, go to etmediagroupstore.com. That's etmediagroupstore.com. reparationsnowdoc.com out right now. reparationsnowdoc.com. Also at Tubi. We're out in Sacramento, and I guess Kim's about to file her civil lawsuit case for, what is it again?
It's against the city of Sacramento for discriminatory hiring practices, theft of intellectual property, and preferences in hiring, biased, preference-based hiring.
Alright, so I guess we're going to go to City Hall now.
I don't think we're going to City Hall, but
No?
we're going to find out. We're going to the building where we're actually going to file the claim against the city of Sacramento. I've already been given a right to sue letter from the Department of Fair Employment and Housing. So we will see how it goes. I've never sued a municipality before, so we're going to learn how to do this together.
We are, as we often do other things, learn as we go, right?
And I think it's important that we all become aware of these filing procedures so we can, file our grievances and at least get them on record, if nothing
Absolutely.
else.
All right, before we start, family, so this is the site of the first African American Methodist Episcopal Church on the Pacific Coast. I think we've mentioned this before about Daniel Blue, one of the founding members of St. Andrews. Probably, like it says, this is the site of the first church building associated with an African American religious congregation on the Pacific Coast. Which, by the way, my mom still attends this church. I think it's called Bethel, according to our good brother Les Robinson, who is an ancestor of the great Daniel Blue. So I'm not going to read it, but I think you get the point of this historic landmark.
Plaque placed by the State Department of Parks and Recreation Corporation, the Andrew African Methodist Episcopal Church, and Sacramento County Historical Society, January 7th, 1995.
All right, yeah, there it is, Bethel. All right, family, so we're going to go back, and I think Kim has to come back later to file the paperwork, so we're out.
Okay, so we are at room 212 to file the lawsuit against the city of Sacramento. The representative here told me that the process is to go down to the self-help representative in room 117. So if you're going to be filing any kind of a civil case, 117 self-help is probably the best place to start.
All right.
I just got finished filing, and it was a photo finish filing a suit against the city of Sacramento for theft of intellectual property, discriminatory hiring practices, and just, all out corruption. And let's see here, what did I learn? We are at the Halls of Justice here in downtown Sacramento. And to get your case filed in, you will need some things. I learned that. You'll need a pleading doc, a summons. You can fill out a waiver, so they'll waive the fee if you're eligible for that. And they'll give you a cover page. So at the Halls of Justice here, they have like a self-help center where you can speak to people on how to file your case correctly. We were able to just put the documents in a Dropbox, and I should be hearing something in 30 days. So we're moving
how was
forward.
the help here? Were they?
I think the help here was sufficient. Yeah, they definitely told me some things that I didn't know. The document that I had, they pulled up one on the computer, a template, so I could reformat it per the court specifications. So I think it worked out well. They're very helpful here at the Halls of Justice.
That's interesting. They actually have it Hall of Jvstice.
What's that supposed to
The A looks like it's the upside down V.
So some symbolism in there.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. V usually is the number 5 of the Roman numeral. So I don't know if that's, but we should look that up, why they did the V instead of the A. No, just U. That's a U. Justice would be J-U, but it's a V. I don't know. Maybe it's Latin for something.
Maybe. I'm sure
All
it's
right.
what do they call it? Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Symbolism that they
That's
stuck
funny.
in there.
According to an article written by KUAR, Courts and Communities, justice is an allograph. The word justice, in quote, which is spelled Justice, is etched on the front of the Arkansas Supreme Court building with a V as the second letter instead of a U. This is because part of the basis for our system of the law derives from Roman law, and the Latin alphabet at one point didn't have a U. Up until the 17th century, the Romans didn't have a need for using separate letters for V, U, or W. They used them interchangeably, and they were pronounced in the same way. So the use of V or U is a tribute to the neoclassical style. The term allograph is used to describe the concept. An allograph is a variation of a letter in another context. Other buildings where the letter V is used in place of a U include the Hall of Justice building in Sacramento, which we visited, the American Museum of Natural History, the Lincoln Zoo in Chicago, and the Carnegie Library at Syracuse University in New York. So you feel good about filing?
I do, because
Please be careful. Lord
again,
Jesus.
I think it's important for us to, if we have grievances, we feel that we've been wrong, to, at least get it on the public record, and filing a lawsuit is one way to do that. Even if nothing comes of it, at least, I have the peace of mind knowing that I'll get to tell my story, and hopefully it'll be on the public record for, perpetuity.